Gostisbehere hammers it in. It bounces off of Merzlikins. And it's sitting there behind the net. Opportunity for Carrier. He'll find Martinook. He'll wrap out and score! No, it's out. Right. It looked like it went through.
Good stuff, and Carrier, smart puck management decision. Martinook goes to the back door. Merzlikins gets over. And Stahl got his stick free momentarily. Puck either, the post or the outside of the post, but just a super stop for Merzlikins, who didn't play at home last night.
Burns with a drive, and that'll be blocked away. I thought that was going in, and the Canes penalty killers have been dynamite of late, but now a chance for Johnson in the first save for Tokarski. Drop this back. Looking for rooms, Cole Sillinger. We'll work this in, and now Provorov able to keep it in. Shot across out in front. Tokarski stretches out with the pads to keep it away. In the NHL, it's a cash pop power play. As Aho gets some help there. Anxious to get it back for Gostisbehere. Right over to Natchez. Natchez side of the net. Jarvis shot put on by Aho. As Jost is taking the spot of Jack Drury, who's out with that hand injury. Kotkaniemi back for Burns. Kotkaniemi tees it up, and Merzlikins gets a piece. Right back for Roslovic. He played up for Slavin. Slavin off the end boards. Finds Jost, tries to tuck that one through. Holding the post is Merzlikins, trying to establish their power play. And working with it is Johnson. Tries to pull away. He'll go through this seam. Shot right on. Tokarski with the save. 2:20 left in the double minor. To Jesperi Kotkaniemi. Big moment here is the Canes will knock it away. Jarvis, he's got Aho with him. Jarvis comes in. Aho waits, scores! Short-handed! Sebastian Aho gets Carolina on the board. It's 1-0 Hurricanes.
In the evening, but you need a big evening from the big boys. And they just got it done here in the first inning. Jarvis and Aho stack up their own blue line short-handed. Sillinger is outnumbered despite being on the power play. And a gorgeous pass of the saucer variety. Jarvis to Aho. Looks exactly where he's going to sauce it to Sebastian. Sebastian settled it for a quick second that gave me pause.
Chance for the Blue Jackets to try to finish here strong. It'll be worked out into the slot. Hanging on to the puck. Here's Columbus sent back across. Tokarski with a collar save. Robinson works it around for Jarvis. Jarvis for Aho. Pass was in a little awkward position for Aho to handle it. It'll be chipped in for Werenski. We'll try a sharp angle shot. Tokarski has to be ready.
Getting to know him. But anything close, I think he will draw a goalie interference call.
As the Canes trying to keep this puck. And the pressure right on. Save made by Merzlikins. Puck still loose. Now we'll get a whistle as the official lost sight of it.
They had that chance on the first shift. Remember, Shane Willis in the pregame show talked about changing sides behind the goal line, below the goal line, and they did that beautifully. And now, I mean, are they ever getting to the front of the net?
And the Blue Jackets hit only as far as the Cane zone, and it's turned back the other way. Good play by Martinook. Now Stahl, he'll get to it. He'll cut behind the net, looking for Carrier. He scores! They're rewarded with the hard work in the last minute of the period. William Carrier puts Carolina up 2-0.
We just spoke about using the back of the net below the goal line. And is this ever to perfection? Carrier, watch him locating where the puck is coming from. That was critical to everything. That he's able to reach out. Provorov doesn't know where the puck's going. His Stahl is condoring behind the net below the goal line. Reaches, neither Provorov.
Couple of good looks, but Canes have been forced to get a couple of zone entries, and they'll get another one clean here. As there's Svechnikov with the shot.
It's the outside of the net. This was Svechnikov's shot. Mask, crossbar.
And now Provorov. He's trying to speed through the middle. He goes back and drops it. And the shot by Marchenko right on. Save Tokarski.
He got a head start on that pass. Good save.
Now Marchenko puts it out in front. No score. Voronkov on the pass from Kirill Marchenko has made this a 2-1 game with 4:08 left in the second.
And I thought Provorov with his speed through the neutral zone is the big catalyst in eventually drawing this. Good save on Marchenko. Then Marchenko, who at times I think plays a little bit of a soft game. There was nothing soft about this. Hardened puck retrieval, and then a gorgeous pass. No chance for Tokarski on Voronkov. Provorov with...
And the goal line extended. Try to muscle his way through Severson. That'll come off the back of the net, and Orlov will be able to get to it. He gets it. Stahl winds one up. They score! The captain from inside the blue line. There was net front in Carolina. Gets their 2-goal lead right back. And Jordan Martinook gets the tip. And Carolina up 3-1.
Well, you had two layers, Orlov. Good job of buying time for Stahl to get to the middle and get ready. And you had immediacy in front from Carrier and then a slightly higher tip from Martinook. Carrier forces Werenski to get rid of it prematurely. Heck of a job buying time from Orlov. Stahl's ready to go because of it, and the beautiful tip from Jordan Martinook. When you have layers of net front on the way in, the question will be here, because Carrier does drift in to the paint. Does that impact Merzlikins through traffic and then a tip, his ability to make the save? I would call it goalie interference.
After the coach's challenge, it's determined there was no goaltender interference.
I tried the chicks.
Gostisbehere. He'll go hot potato with it. Nate just now. Jarvis out in front. Oh! With a deflection, and Merzlikins' best save of the contest.
From right to left in a position butterfly.
Well, here we go.
Columbus is challenging that there was a missed game stoppage for a hand pass on the play.
He doesn't have possession, so if you ever determine that he played it with his hand, Blake is the next guy to touch it. Both hands are there. Holy cow.
After the coach's challenge is determined there was a hand pass on the play, we have no goal.
And Kotkaniemi. He'll find Burns. Right back for Kotkaniemi. Drift in. Work it for Blake. Back to Kotkaniemi. Blake will step out in front. Roslovic scores! Picture perfect power play goal!
First thing Roslovic just did in the celebration was put his hand on top of Jackson Blake's helmet, because this was a great pass. What a way to see how his feet are well above the goal line, not below. That gives him a chance to attack and survey. Do I take it to the net, or do I locate Roslovic out of the corner of my eye? Even turns.
Columbus, but that's interrupted neatly by Aho and Slavin, but Carolina cannot clear. There's a chance, and LeBanc banks one off of Tokarski. Columbus, as Tokarski gets, looks like he waved at it, but the post helps him out.
I thought he
back into the Hurricane zone.
And Sillinger made a nice play with his stick, tracking back, and to this point, the Jackets in a back-to-back, their will has not gone away.
Now it's back in is Kotkaniemi with a drive. He scores! Yes, Barry Kotkaniemi picks the far corner, and the Canes go up 4-1.
You won't see a much better drag and pinpoint release than this. Gostisbehere and Walker, only one will get an assist, but they both factor in. Nate just gets it to Jesperi. Get it to the outside, drive the middle, that allows Kotkaniemi to drag it to the middle and in one motion, harpoon it.
Into the corner it goes. Worked around for Provorov. Provorov has it taken away by Aho. Jarvis, Robinson right on. Merzlikins makes the save.
And no problems here. Look at the puck support. I think that's going to be a big part of any Aho line. Then denying any type of outlet for Provorov. Jarvis gets to a loose puck. Then a beautiful feed to Eric Robinson, and that's a great save. Bringing the arm into the body.
Tries to stretch one out, but that's red. Chatfield knocks it to the Columbus blue line, but picked up. And Provorov, he's going to take a return feed backhand Tokarski. He'll hand it back for Jost. Now here's a chance. Blake has it tipped by Christensen. 3 seconds left. Puck's in the corner. And the horn goes, and the Hurricanes will take this one.